What is going on, guys? Middi here, and today we're going to be talking about a new mission that just got added onto Modern Warfare. So basically, you've got the normal missions, you've got the Warzone one, the co-op ones, and now they've added a new one called Intel missions. It says here that new Intel missions are available to play in Warzone. Intel missions give you a variety of scavenge-based missions to do when dropping into Warzone. Completing the Intel missions is going to give you a chance to follow Ghost and learn more about Verdansk. It's basically going to learn about the Warzone map and get some XP while you're doing this. I'm going to show you all 7 locations really quickly. And if you guys are new here and you're the 98% that hasn't subscribed to me, then consider hitting sub so you can keep up to date with everything I bring out, Modern Warfare and Warzone related. Now, when you actually go onto these missions, they're all going to be locked. You're going to see the first one here. If you actually press, it's Y for me, probably triangle or another key for you, it's going to pop up with a clue on whereabouts it actually is. The first one's going to be the easiest one. It's going to show you a picture of the TV station, basically exactly where the location of the first intel is. Now, I am actually doing this in the plunder playlist. I think this is a lot easier to do. You could just keep jumping in and out of games without messing up your stats on a normal Warzone playlist. So the first place you want to go is TV. Jump straight here, come into the main section of it where you're going to see all the TV and actual broadcasting stuff. And on that desk, like the photo that was shown, you're going to find the first bit of intel. Just go up to it and it's basically just going to say collect it. So once you've done this, a couple seconds later, a picture of Ghost is actually going to pop up, and this is indicating that you've done it correctly. Now you're going to want to quit out of the game and then go into a brand new lobby. I've tried doing this where I went to the second location and I couldn't actually collect it and it weren't there. So you're going to have to end the game and then jump into a new one. That's why I've suggested that Plunder's way easier to do it on. And also you're going to be getting XP for doing this. I think the first couple you get like 2,000 and then the rest are 10k XP. So don't feel like you're wasting your time doing this anyway. Now the second intel, when you open it up, it's going to be a little bit harder, but it's just basically telling you a transcript, I think, of what was actually shown. It says here, this will be our last broadcast. We have been given an order to evacuate. All of us here at BCH4 News hope you and your families be able to get out safely. So it's going to give you a backstory of what's actually happening within the Warzone map. Now the second piece of intel is in the main place of this airport. You're going to see these 2 doors. You just open it up, climb over. You're going to find the second piece of intel next to this monitor. If you guys are confused on how to get up here, you can get up through the crashed plane. It's over here. There's tons of entrances. You could just literally land in here and find it there. Now the third piece of intel is going to show you kind of like a flight path of all different planes. It says no responses on phones. We'll send someone to the AC tower. And this is talking about the actual airport tower that you're going to find, where you find all of the campers. So just take the elevator up or do what I've done. I've just literally jumped out and gone through the window, and you're going to find it to the right of all of these panels. It's the furthest to the right as soon as you come up the stairs, and this is the third piece of intel you need. So the fourth piece of intel is near this crash site here. It's just to the right of the shop that you can see that normally spawns. So once you're here and you've actually landed, you're going to see that the aircraft's been split into 3 pieces. You want to go to the one that's furthest on the left here, or the one closest to the shop, however you see it, the top part of it that's closest to the cockpit, and you're going to find the intel on the floor next to the seat right here, and this is the 4th piece of the intel. Now for the 5th piece of intel, if you actually open up the image, you're going to see a flight recorder log, and they're just having a transcript conversation of how that aircraft actually blew up. Just a bit of backstory of why certain things are in the game, like these airplanes that have crashed and certain events that have happened around the map so far. But this 5th piece of intel is going to be at the military base. You're going to find it in between the hangar and this building here, so it's right between them. Just go through one of the doors here and you're going to find it next to the laptop and this old radio, and that's the 5th piece of intel. Moving on to the 6th piece of intel, you're going to actually see from the picture that it's got the airport tower of a green laser pointing at these sort of red dots on of the roof, and you would have think it's actually around the airport, but it's actually not. But it's actually right where you just got the last piece of intel, just behind where you were before. Go back to the military base, you're going to see this radar tower and this long kind of building next to it. You want to go inside here and you're going to find the last bit of intel next to these 2 monitors on the desk. And once you've collected this, you have done all of the intel missions, you've collected every single piece, and you can just quit out, go back to the main menu, and you're going to see a photo of the last piece of intel, which you don't actually have to search for. And you're going to see this photo that says Zakiev's plan is in motion. We thank the Lion for his support. He may return to Urzikstan. So this is just giving you a backstory of the Warzone map in Verdansk, just giving you kind of little Easter eggs on what's actually going to happen. I've heard that there's going to be more missions being updated weekly, which just kind of means this could lead up to maybe a live event, like who knows, something like this is possible. But guys, this is all of the locations for it. I hope it's helped you, and if it has, make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video, and as always, make sure you subscribe so I can keep you up to date with everything Modern Warfare and Warzone related, because I'm still looking for stuff that's been put into the game. So as always, guys, I'll catch you later.